Alright, Mike. Hey, Mr. Butters. So, Mike asked me to turn the camera on. I'm kind of weirded out about this, but go ahead, Mike. What do you like to say?
What I'd like to say is, this little peanut right here can change your life big time. It's a very simple little item here, but for me, it's helped me out tremendously. I've had a back problem, and Ethan has helped me with my problem. And what it is something that's very simple, whether you are on the floor or actually sitting in a chair like this. I have a lower back problem, and a couple days ago I asked Ethan if he could see me, and one of the things he asked me was, I have a peanut, and he asked me, have you been peanutting? And the answer truthfully is no. Laziness, forgetfulness, but mostly laziness. And when my back started bothering me, it really got me thinking, because I'm going to be 55 this year, and I do not want to have back problems. I'm a very healthy individual. I take no medication. I try to eat well. I don't have an eating problem. But one of the things is once in a while my back would bother me. And I knew this was the cure-all. It really, really is. Came to see Ethan, and he showed me a few different moves to help me with my back. And this was a few days ago. My back is incredibly that much better. I roll in the morning. If I'm a little stiff in the morning, what I might do is I do my daily habit challenge, which is my feet, my glutes, and my back. And if my back is a little stiff, and once in a while it does, I think it's my bed, I'm not sure, but it could be the position I sleep in, I'll just lay on the floor and I will just put it there. And I'll roll my head back like this. 2 minutes. And while I might not have been standing straight in the beginning, after 2 minutes of laying on this, I sure am. And I've talked to Ethan about this before. I see people who are even younger than me or older than me, and I'll see them in the shopping mall or whatever, or Walmart like that. And people constantly lean over the carriages as they're pushing. And I know in my head, after listening to Ethan, that's a bad thing. And I'm saying there's back problems. And if they don't have back problems now, they're just doing it because they're lazy, they are on their way. And there's nothing worse than a back problem. It's getting up in the morning, simple moves, trying to tie a shoe, forget it. Trying to dry off after taking a bath or a shower, bad news. This has definitely helped me, and I feel much better, and I couldn't ask for a better cure. It's better than going to the doctors, better than going to walk-in, saying I can't move, I'm stiff. My thing is, and it's my responsibility and everybody's responsibility, it's a simple routine, stick with it once a day. I waste more time than I would actually spend. Absolutely would I waste more time than I would spend on this, and it makes a big difference all day long. Whether your feet hurt, roll your feet, if you're not doing a whole daily habit challenge, but it's a big difference. I stand all day long, and I'm kind of in an oddball position where one arm is out more than the other. I work in a warehouse, and I'm on a rider. When I'm on a rider, I actually stand like this. Well, I have a feeling that was part of my problem. I've learned that I have to turn around and go this way. I had mentioned it to Ethan the other day, and it's kind of like a race car that it goes in the same position all the time, taking a left, taking a left. Your tires are going to wear out in a bad position. And he looked at me and he goes, you got to rotate your tires. And that's exactly right. You have to change your position every once in a while. If you're sitting all the time, if you're at a computer, don't lean over. You've got to be conscious. Bring a peanut right under your leg like this. All you're going to do is roll. You're in a car, something like this. Say left, right. You're behind a desk, take your shoes off. You can roll your feet. You're driving in a car, same thing. Put it in the back of the seat. Your seat usually gives a little bit, so you're not pushed out like this. So you can lean up against it. And you can put it in, whether you're putting it on the top of your back or your bottom of your back. You'll notice the difference. You definitely will.
Well, I could say this. This was unplanned. This was amazing, Mike, because you hit a couple of points that I've actually posted lately. In fact, Mike said I need to say something because of your last post. last 2 posts actually. And you know, Mike, I've known this guy for a long time. What, 2009, 2010, worked with you, and
strength trained and moved on from there.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And unfortunately, I'm not as available now because of the, you know, the peanut and the peanut progress. But I gotta say that you are part of the peanut process, and this just came to a touching full circle for me. And thank you very much, Mike.
Certainly welcome.
I really appreciate this.
Absolutely.
No idea what you were trying to do here, and this really makes me happy. So thank you.
And drink water.
Be well, folks.